We are in the Pacific Northwest as we get set for football at Lumen Field here in the SoDo district of Seattle. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the punter, Rigoberto Sanchez, on to get us started. And off we go from Seattle. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. First play and a first pass coming for Darnold. Throw out wide to Walker. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
That's good for a Seattle Seahawks. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
First carry here for Kenneth Walker III. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Adetomiwa Adebawore, he got in there to stop him before he could get back to the line of scrimmage. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Now Darnold. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. This defense for the Colts, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team
trying to find Kupp, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark. Down the sideline he goes. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Back to Walker on first down. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. The Seahawks had 6 and 7, a game under 500 on the year. Now, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
Now it's Darnold. They'll get this one to Kupp, complete. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
And the Seahawks, first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On the ground, it's the rookie from Alabama. He's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. Second down now. You look at this Colt defense. They come into this one down at the 27th position in the league, Charles, against the run.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
Now Darnold wants to change it up. Here's a 2nd and 7. Open man, he's got his tight end, Elijah Arroyo. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts 26. A good pickup there at 22.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick 6 just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Throwing quickly, Darnold, that's complete. And he is in for a Seattle touchdown. Cooper Kupp, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from taking the lead. Myers connects on the PAT. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Here's Milton now to throw. Pass hauled in by Johnston. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Colts in possession, as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Buffalo 18. Let's go. 1979 Broncos. 18 Pioneers.
To throw is Milton. That's complete. It's Adnan Mitchell. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. First target, first catch, and a first down.
This is an offense that's near the bottom of the league in rushing, so defensively coming in, you've got to know you're going to see the ball in the air a lot. And that time, it's a completion and a first down on this opening drive.
Now Milton. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Quentin Johnston, 58 yards. And the Colts have regained the lead. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of two play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything is working pretty well. For the defensive side, that's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
To throw is Darnold. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Walker. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They'll try for the first with Walker. Oh, he's heading lost the football. Put it on the carpet. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
On the jump. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Here we go. Sack. Dragon. Forward. Viking. 18.
Following the fumble recovery, Milton. This is caught. It's Boyd. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Tyler Boyd, 27 yards. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
19 lock, 7 Pirates, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
They'll look to throw. That's caught at the 1. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
Sanchez, the kickoff for Indianapolis.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units in there. Kind of put their defensive mates in it.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And all the way in, touchdown, Seattle. Jackson Smith and Jigba. Seahawks are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Now Myers for the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Seahawks 14. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And he'll give it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. Well, I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now, they've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Ready up.
Here's 2nd and 10.
60 Maverick. Top row, 60 Vikings.
To throw, it's Milton. He's got it in, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 30 big ones.
First down.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Here's Milton. Throw left side complete. That's Boyd. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Got it. 19, 8, Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
Throwing is Milton. Touchdown! And now Mitchell from 19 yards away. And the Colts have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. To try here for the extra point. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
The score, Colts 28, Seahawks 14.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
2nd and 6.
Back to throw, Darnold. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
Here's Darnold. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
And from the gun, he's a handoff to Charbonnet. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
The shotgun snap for Darnold. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Cobb. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's Darnold. And that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Out of the gun, Walker with it. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Yeah, Darnold's going to change the play. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Elijah Arroyo, 32 yards. And the Seahawks get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and through by Myers. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things.
And got his man complete. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. A throw on the money there to Doolin. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Another first down there as this one goes for 25.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Track 69, Cowboy 80. Track him 60.
Milton. Touchdown, Colts. Ashton Doolin as the first half is winding down. And the Colts will extend their lead here just before halftime. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14.
35. Seahawks 21. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick
So
off
not
for
much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Well, they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Darnold now to throw. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And the Colts will take over possession here up at the 44.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
Throwing to start the drive. Milton. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. 2nd and 10.
19 tight. Panther 11. 7 Pirates.
The final shot before break. Milton. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. Oh, and that is incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. And a good kick pays off as he's only able to get this out past the 10-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Now a 2nd and 10.
19 Lions. 70 Rangers. 18 Runs. 60 Maverick. 79 Broncos.
Looking to throw. Milton. Pass out left finds Johnston. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Mustang 19. Cup 19. Cup 19. Buffalo 18. Cup 60. Warriors 17. Steady.
Back to throw now on first down. Dancing to his left. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Trap 60, trap 60, Panther 11, 19, not tracking 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Back to throw. Milton. Open man down the field. This is Mitchell. And all the way down to the 9. A big play there for Indy. 52 yards.
Well, as my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
Looking to throw. Milton. Right side, he has Johnston. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
Johnston. A gain of 5. Seahawks 4-yard line.
Back to throw. Milton. In trouble. He'll go down back at the 12. Derek Hall in there that time to get into the turf. This stadium once registered as the loudest roar ever recorded, and you can hear them now. 3rd and goal. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Flushed out right. And it's caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Tyler Boyd, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Point after here coming up. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
42. Seahawks 21. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. Penalty accepted, and that pushes him back 5. Doesn't look to be any confusion here as they come up now on a 2nd and 6 following the delay of game. Over the middle, finding Smith and
That dude just daggone, what's the word I'm looking for? I can't even find the word I'm looking for. I can't even think of it right now.
46-yard line.
Now it's Darnold. He completes this to Walker. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 10 yards and a Seattle first down.
That's another Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing again is Darnold. And Darnold going to be intercepted for the third time. And the Colts are going to take over at their own 41. That is now seven interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
He gets this one to Boyd. On the move past the 40. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. The catch and run good for 24 yards.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. To throw is Milton. And the Seahawks defense gets to him and they bring him down. Final minute now of the third quarter.
It's 2nd down.
Here's Milton now to throw. Being chased out left. Uncorks one for Davis. A big play there for Indy. 43 yards.
Everything's been going right here in this one. This offense, they've been in complete control from the outset. And here's another big play. These kind of routes have been open all game long, and they continue to take advantage.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Come 19, Cowboys.
Now Milton. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Gabriel Davis with an amazing diving catch. And the Colts are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Seahawks 21. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
In every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Darnold. He'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba. And that's caught inside the
30. A gain of 39 yards. And that's good for a Seahawks.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
We're going to set. Yellow 80. Reset.
Walker now at 1st and 10. And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down. To throw is Darnold. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Damone Clark. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping to hold a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap one.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Now Darnold. There's a short one caught by Arroyo. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 26 and a first down.
That's good for a Seattle Seahawks. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Back to throw. There's a short one caught by Arroyo. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 42-yard line.
Looking to throw. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
A gain of 17 yards. And that's good for a Seahawks.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Zach Charbonnet, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Seahawks get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. The extra point now coming from Myers. And that'll cut the lead down to 28.
Makes the score Colts 56, Seahawks 28.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. Oh, I think the Seahawks got it. They did. It's Seattle football. So the onside kick is recovered. And, you know, I always thought, Charles, as someone who didn't play these positions, that going over the middle as a receiver or trying to recover an onside kick, those are two very tough things to do.
Takes a lot of fortitude to put yourself in that position, but you have to do it in order to help your team win.
Unable to recover it, it costs them. The kicking team gets the football here. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. From a couple of yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8. A quick throw caught by Cup out wide. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Darnold wants to change it up.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Straight ahead, Walker. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. 2nd down, 8 to go from the 28.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
A play fake, and it's Darnold. That'll be caught by Cup. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 68 yards receiving now for him in the game. And a first down on that last catch as well.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Red 80. Reset.
Back to throw, Darnold. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And now look at him go. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this two-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this.
79 Broncos, 18, 5, Buffalo 18, Rattler 18.
To throw, it's Milton. Flush to his right. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Well, yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too.
60 Maverick, 7 Pirates, Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready?
Here's Milton. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Point after try forthcoming. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
63, Seahawks 28. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Facing a big fourth-quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. 2nd and 9 now from the 21. Here's Darnold. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Horton. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Seahawks, first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
And they'll give here to Charbonnet on the option. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Darnold. He finds his man complete. It's Horton. They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll set up a throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 45-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Seahawks first down.
They'll look to throw. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Darnold. Throw left side, complete to Cup. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Darnold to throw again. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Darnold now to throw. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And the Colts are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead now. They have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
And they take a knee.
Viking 18.
But Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the